going to go over bridging escape from the mount and dealing with if they have a crossface. There's a couple of variables, whether it's a real crossface or like a garbage crossface. The mount? Oh, mount, sorry. Yeah, so some people will mount you with a crossface on, right? It's not always the best. So this is not the strongest crossface because there's really no head pressure at all. So in this scenario, the easiest thing to do would be to trap the same side leg and really just bridge your head into the ground so that if he tries to pull his arm out, he can't. So you're effectively trapping one side with your melon and the leg. And then you would do the same process as you would normally for the bridge escape from the mount, which is bridge out, look, and then come right over. Make sense? So in the event, Josh on the bottom, where the guy isn't a nub cake and he's actually giving you a lot of crossface pressure, he won't be able to do that same thing because even if he tries, right, there's so much pressure into this that you can't bridge into a strong crossface. Right? But if he's just like this, yeah, go for it. It works, right? Right, you can do it. But assuming the guy doesn't suck and he has a strong bridge, you're gonna pull together a couple of the resources from before. So usually what happens is if this is a really strong crossface on this side, I can't bridge into it. You wanna actually look to trap the opposite side. So if you can cup over it, sure, but even on the inner bicep here, and then you're gonna trap on the right side, and you're gonna bridge, kind of like a misdirection bridge like what we did before, this way. So most likely, he'll put his hand out, and I won't be able to continue the bridge. But what this does is, he can't keep cross-facing me and doing this at the same time. Make sense? So once he does this, then you can switch back, pin your head to the ground, come back in, bridge the other side, and go. So again, largely depending if the guy sucks or not, or how committed he is, right? Most good people, they're not just gonna give you an arm, because then you just trap it with your head. But in the event that they do, go for it. Most likely, if people are applying a true crossface, unless there's a huge or large strength size disparity, if I bridged into Owen, he'd just melt my face with his shoulder, right? Same size, maybe, but even then, even if it works, it's a very inefficient use of your kind of energy, right?